I was having some technical difficulties, and then I realized it happened for a reason. I'm not gonna get. So I hope you guys are doing well. You're making the best decisions for yourself and your loved ones, and following your intuition and using your discernment. Okay. So today's reading is about your sense. As you can see on the title, somebody's paying more attention to you than they're paying attention to themselves. They're more hooked on you than hooked on themselves. Now, I personally think, in my opinion, the only time a person should be more hooked on somebody else if they're putting them in some type of physical harm's way or something, and then they have to focus on that person to deplete them, to bring balance back into their life for whatever that reason is. But at this point, it's nothing about that. This person is just hooked on you because of your scent, or because they want to know what your scent is like, your cologne or your perfume. Okay. This person could have a demonic attachment or entity to them, as you know, as succubus or incubus. They want to come to you with a hookup. They're desperate for a hookup. You hear the bird? They're desperate for the hookup. That's confirmation. Um, some of these people, if you are online or like have Facebook or friends with different people around the world, they're online and they want to date you online. This could be somebody that you hooked up with online. If you're like doing Tinder or something like that, be aware of that. They're going to be hooked on you if you meet up with them. It doesn't matter what you're wearing, your natural scent is going to drive them crazy. Some people have these natural scents of divine masculines and divine feminines. Like if I put on like Chanel, for instance, compared to somebody that's low vibrational, my signature scent is going to uplift that, and it's going to have a own. You know how that goes. Like everybody doesn't smell the same when they wear the same type of cologne or perfume. So, so I'm getting you guys smell good naturally, fresh out of the shower, and then also you guys just smell good. You got good scent. Okay, this person could be an average person, an average height type of person. So this could be a feminine, she's average height. If it's a masculine, it's the average height type of person. Okay. There's a blonde haired person as well, a person that wears a mustache that's hooked on you, and somebody that has brown eyes as well. This could be masculine or feminine. Somebody that has freckles, somebody that has freckles and blonde hair, and also someone here that has hazel eyes. So, or hazel green, Macarena. I like that. That's so cool. Girly screen. I can't. It's hard to see a little bit because this sun is on this side. But hi guys, I hope your day is going well. So this is about your scent. You have a signature scent, and somebody is desperately hooked on you because of your scent. Somebody that you're dating online or dating, they want to smell your pheromone, your natural pheromones. So they could have had some explicit things to text you. Hi, can you hear me? They may have texted you something if you gave them your number, something that was explicit information because of your pheromone. So I'm getting, if you guys do those type of things where people go below, be careful who you allow to do that to you, because when they smell your scent, they're going to be hooked on you. Okay. I'm also getting somebody wants to actually taste you as well. If you're a masculine or a feminine energy, you need to watch out for this hookup. Or if you hooked up, you felt like it was a demonic attachment to this person. This entity that's attached to this person, whether they're conscious of it or not, whether you're conscious of it or not, it's a succubus, it's in an incubus energy, and it's going to put you in some type of physical harm's way. So just be careful. The number 7 is very significant here, and number 70 as well. Um, you'll understand this more. So that's just to rebuke any of that energy up out of here. Okay, but it's good to know that you smell good. Okay. Something about someone's home, something about a gift, um, something about a gift here. Somebody's giving you something. Somebody wants to give you head, whether you a female or a man. They want to taste you and smell you, and they're gonna be hooked. I'm getting that this person didn't even get to do this, and they're already hooked on you. They're more focused on you than on themselves. Okay. This person's thinking about you. If they have a job, they're thinking about you outside of their job when they're not at work, okay? Okay, so some of you may need to be careful about your sexual encounters with people right now because they have demonic attachments to them, and somebody could be trying to get you pregnant, and you're going to be stuck with a baby that shouldn't have been a baby that you shouldn't be having a baby by. The number 17 is significant here too. There's nothing boring about people giving out information like this. Brenda, quote unquote, got a baby because of the fact that people need to know this. So if you're bored, peace, because you're probably the most boringest person that came on this channel, like for real. And I will block you. So if you say something, I'm just gonna block you. Correct yourself, like for real. Because in real life, I can show you what ain't boring. I ain't trying to go there, but you're not gonna come over here talking crap when I ain't talking. Because I could talk the crap if you want. There's another person that got demonic attachment. So watch out for Brenda with this demonic entity that's attached to them. Or they probably already got an entity attached to them. So I'm getting somebody is not trying to take your goods from you, but they want you to open up so they can get your goods in some way, shape, or form. Okay? A lot of these people that, hey, babe, a lot of these people that come on here with these stupid comments, they don't even know themselves. And if the algorithm push you to my channel, go out. I don't want your face up in here. We got weird people on YouTube. I'm live. So we're gonna see, Brenda. We're gonna see what you need help. Use a rebel. It's saying use a rebel, and you need to change your course. So you need to get off this channel, or you just dipped. Okay, it's time to close the door to you. So it's like, don't invite you. Don't ever come to my channel again, and you're uninvited. So now, if y'all coming over here with that BS, I'm gonna start pulling cards on you, and I'm gonna put your stuff out there like that. Because if you coming into my energy and you trying to break the peace, I got every right by the esoteric world to break that law and get up on your ass. Excuse me. So your self-worth is more important than being attached to somebody's demonic attachment towards you. It's saying just keep paying attention to yourself and staying hooked on yourself at this point to keep changing yourself to become a better person. Okay, it says, why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? So this is like the lowest vibrational type of energy, because I mean, it's cute and all that. Oh, somebody's hooked on your energy and somebody wants to smell your pheromone. But if you knew, this is an example, if you knew the devil was coming to do this to you, are you going to allow that to happen? Because it's a piece of crumb to you. It should be. And I'm also getting, my ancestors are saying the war has already been won. It's just be patient and wait and see. So yes, you're going to be dodging a bullet, breaking negative energy, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. So this is technically what is happening to you right now. This is the gift that's coming to you. You may even rejected this person, or you will be rejecting these people that I mentioned that's hooked on to you. I'm also getting, you may just have neighbors or people in general just hooked up on your energy and not hooked on themselves, and they're too focused on you, and they don't even know your doggone last name. Like I be telling people, I'm like, why you so focused on me, or why you all up in my energy? You can't even tell me my favorite color. You might not even know my birthday. It's just certain things you're not gonna know about me unless you're somebody that's close to me. You know what I'm saying? So some people feel like they know you and they don't know themselves. Okay, so you dodging bullets. So I'm getting some people feel like your rejection towards them, they feel like you're a rebel. You're just rebellious. You're being rebellious, but you're just protecting your energy, your peace, your sacred body. Men are sacred as well. It's just not women. Men are portals as well, because when you have those attachments with people, you can take and receive energy from people sexually. It goes men and women. So men has to be careful in divine energy, sleeping or receiving those type of attachments and entities from women as well. You have to be careful. So I'm getting, you guys are not letting nobody steal your energy, or I feel like a lot of you already know and you are unbothered. Just like I'm unbothered, you're unbothered, okay? And you're dodging bullets, okay? That's exactly what I'm doing, dodging bullets as well. That type of, like, these little dumb comments people make, that type of stuff don't hurt my feelings. I'm stronger than what people say. When I be saying my feelings be hurt, it be something that you don't know me like that. It's something that I can't explain, only I know. But don't think you finna come over here making me crying. You gonna be crying before I do. Okay, divination abusers. So you got people that's are conscious of this, these demonic. So something supernatural did some type of physical harm to somebody also. Okay, and this is from somebody that was a divination abuser. I don't know if it was something when you was a child or some type of memory you have, that somebody was into this, the negative side of witchcraft. I think you dodged this bullet in some type of way or form. If you was physically harmed in some type of way and you don't understand what this physical harm stuff had came from, it's only due to the fact that it was a entity attached to somebody possession or something like that, or the you was around the wrong place at the wrong time or the wrong people, and it put you, it may have. Okay, so let me give you an example. I'm gonna talk about this story on my Freaky Fridays or my Spooky Fridays. I like to say Spooky Fridays. And I have witness to a lot of the things I say. One time I was coming from somebody's house. I don't even think I was supposed to be in their house. I was like 19 years old, and I tripped on some concrete stairs. It was like 6 flights of concrete stairs. So if I would have fell, my whole face would have got busted really, really bad or something. You know, I would have been disfigured or something. I would have had to go to the hospital to get some mad stitches. Um, the little person that I was with at the time, because the mother, it was just that's not necessary. But the child that was with me at the time, she was 10 years old at that time when I was 19, and she saw that it was something that was holding me by the back of my t-shirt. Like it was something supernatural holding me from falling, and she was just in shock. And I'm like, okay, that must have been my guardian angel or something that was protecting me from falling. So when I look back on there, it was just me knowing spiritually that I ain't had no business in that person's house. And then as I look back on a lot of stuff, it was a lot of the story that the little girl told me about the basement and stuff like that. And then her brother, he was at my age at the time when I was 19. He said something supernatural was happening in the basement. So it was something in that house. I wasn't supposed to be there. And my angel saved me from getting messed up and going to the hospital. I probably would have lost my teeth the way them flight of stairs was with the concrete. So I'm getting somebody here also had something like that happen to them, but it could have been worse. But if you've been thinking that it was something supernatural, it was a demonic entity that put you in physical harm, where you may have a scar or something from this. I'm also getting, if this didn't happen to you, there's somebody that's trying to like hex somebody's life or to have some type of. So please protect yourself spiritually. If y'all don't think it's true, y'all gonna f around to find out. Like the cauldron be saying, the black cauldron be saying, you gonna f around to find out, because the stuff is true. So if you guys stay away from these people that's focused on you so much, you're going to be dodging sexual infection, sexual disease, and rashes from these people. Okay, somebody wants to come in to your life, and if you do anything to them, if you get any like head from them, fellatio, the female way or the masculine way, which is head, uh, you can still catch infections and rashes from these people if their mouth is disgusting, if they don't brush their tongue. You know, everybody, you know, like women, when people go down on y'all, a lot of the times y'all get them infections, not the diseases, the infections, because their mouth was dirty. Okay, it's bacteria on people's tongues, and the majority of people, they just brush their teeth in the morning and don't understand why their breath still stink. It's because you need to brush your tongue where the bacteria is at, and they mouth may have bacteria in it, and you're gonna catch an infection. So you will be dodging a bullet for this person that's trying to get you in bed with them in some way, shape, or form. Okay, I'm getting like you guys are not really attracted to this person or these people in this way. You don't want this person stealing your energy. Okay, and I know this message. Okay, so you're focused on spreading positivity. Okay. And then we also have, you could be overthinking, or if this person that's focused on you, they're overthinking. Their thoughts and emotions are tangled up and leading to overthinking. Okay, so they're overthinking about you. They may think that you be tapping into divination, and you might have put a love spell on them or something, but you ain't did nothing. Okay, spilling the beans. This is exactly what I'm doing. Spilling the beans. Um, Someone is about to reveal everything. I'm revealing it all right now. Somebody's about to reveal and show you their true colors. Okay, it holds no barrier. Somebody's about to just spill some information or something to you about somebody else, and somebody needs to check their ego. Interactions are focused on you. So some people, they interactions with you are so focused on you. They want to interact with you in any way, shape, or form. It's just weird energy, and they need to check their own ego before they even come at you. I feel like your energy is um, a lot higher than theirs at a vibration where is it more balanced, and this person's ego needs to be checked. Like, they not thinking like, do this person even want me? Like me, I'm not messing around nobody unless they go get checked by a doctor. If they don't not willing to do that, they not worth my energy and time, or me interested in even open my legs up to them. I don't give a f if they mad at me or whatever. They're not gonna give me no. I'm too clean for that crap, and I'm not stupid. So I feel like some of you, if you're not like that, you should be that way, because these people or this person is nothing but a bad influence, and they're trying to test you, a friendship. Okay, they're trying to test your boundaries. Um, they're a negative influence on you. Okay, and they want to see if you're loyal to something. You and others are growing together and supporting each other. So they see that there are people that's supporting you. So I'm getting like, some of you have an online presence. If you're not doing what I'm doing, you know, a lot of people are friends with you either on Facebook or something, and these people that's looking at you are targeting you in this way. They see that you have a good evolution of a support system. Okay, and it's a growing. Okay, they see that people are interacting with you, things are growing for you. If you work with this person, they think it's growing for you and it's affecting them. They can't get you off their mind, and they're overthinking about your life more than their self. um, some of these people want to be some type of lover with you. I'm also getting that this interaction with this person, they may also, okay, so the beings that I'm intuitively picking up, and these are not even in the cards, that this person is either married or they're in some type of relationship with somebody else. So it's like, if you mess around with them, you're going to be picking up on an energy, and that attachment could be from that person that they're with. Okay, if you get the drift. Okay, this person wants to be work, like they want a soul bond with you. It's like they're trying to have some type of soul bond with you, and I don't think this is the person you should be having a soul bond with. And this soul bond could be them trying to have a child by you, whether you're a man or woman. And having children by the wrong people and not waiting could cost less peace. Like when people have these issues with their children, whether it's physical, mental, or whatever, these are due to having children by people, having seeds by people that you should not be having children by. And you're gonna have to learn from it, and hopefully people learn from those mistakes, and just sit down and wait. And then, hi, Derek. Oh, long time no see. I might make you a mod because we got some people on here with low vibrational energies. Okay, but Eight of Swords here. Somebody feels trapped in restraint and they're worried. Okay, this worry could be that this person that's attaching to you have these infections and these rashes or some type of disease. You may have saw somebody in person and you met up with them from online or something like that, and they may have like some type of rash on them in their private area. And you may have changed your mind because you might have been wanting to go there with that person, or you may have seen some type of weirdness on their body. Watch out for that. It could be contagious, or it could be something that may take a while for you to take away. Now, y'all might not believe this, but my mom was a nurse, and I got some information. You can hug. So if you have like an open sore in the area on your body, and say if you hug somebody and they have like some type of infection, you can catch an infection, some type of infection in your blood. It's not like it's not contagious. Well, I don't know, but you could catch an infection where you need to get antibiotics just due to hugging people. So you got to be careful who you hugging, because I don't know why people be just wanting to hug people nowadays anyway with the COVID. Look at the jet. So something is finna fly quick to you. Like I said, this could be just somebody's desperate for your attention. You can have like neighbors or just people in general asking you to come to their house, or just wanting to come in your space for some reason, or they could be telling their kids to come to you. If you got children, they could be trying to have your kids interact with these people. You know, like anybody that's from like the hood or trenches, you already know like how people be like, go over there and talk to that neighbor and see if they let you in the house, and tell me if they got like a TV or something, you know, something weird like that. Or be careful of people giving you gifts like food, candy, or just coming in their house. I'm getting something about candy, something about a cage. Hey, you can't go over there. You got to stay over here. Stay on this side. Stay over here. Stay this way, okay? Just stay over there so you won't be getting in the video, and you won't, and we won't be, yeah, over in that area, okay? And you can have somebody that's nosy. They're projecting energy onto you, making you look like you're not doing it, like you're something that you're not. You could be just minding your business, trying to come up on some money, or just trying to give somebody a message like I'm doing, and they're just like sniffing up under your ass, basically. That's what it feels like. It's questions that's needed. They're just nosy, and I'm getting like, if you was explaining yourself to a person or something, don't even explain yourself. Just just don't even say anything to them if you don't have to. It's not like you're in front of a judge and you have to say something. You don't have to say nothing to nobody. Um, so something is dynamic, is energetic, and inquisitive. Okay, and somebody's broke, struggling, and outcast, or if they're not broken, struggling, they feel like they're outcast to you because they're so focused on you. Now, if this is nothing, this seems like it could be, this is dealing with somebody trying to sleep with you, but this could also be like somebody at somebody's workplace, okay, or somewhere where people, where you are around people, they're just so focused on you at this time. A lot of people are focused on you. You have a scent on you. If it's not physical, it's a spiritual scent. These entities are attached to it, okay? So we have that you're sharp. So I'm getting, you guys are aware of a lot of this stuff. You're getting confirmation in this reading. You may feel like these people that want to hook up with you, or whoever you're dating at this time, is a bunch of nonsense. Or you feel like these beans that's going to be spilled, it's going to be a bunch of nonsense, okay? A lot of people that are hooked on you and too focused on you, that needs an ego check, they're going to be they're getting judged right now, okay? I feel like a lot of you are going to be having an awakening. They need to have some type of awakening, okay? Because I feel like you guys are going to see something that's dead to you. Like, you know, when people like, that's dead to me, it's old. So I'm getting like, if you're not breaking up with somebody, you're breaking off some type of friendship. Because you know, when you're dating people, it's technically a friendship until it becomes more seriously. So people get over their head and they think they're, you know, in a relationship with somebody. You are in a relationship, a situationship, but it's not like they're your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, or your wife. So you may be cutting somebody off, okay? And they may even say that you're a stranger. Like, you know, when people say, you're a stranger to me, okay? Yes. So let's see what else. You just can continue to focus on yourself, okay? And since I'm in a foresty type area, let me get these cards for the enchanted forest, okay? How long is reading? 24 minutes. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Let me see. Okay, maybe you guys can hear me better. I don't know. I might have to get me. I'm getting a microphone soon, sooner or later. Okay. And if I could just get one like or one view, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, because I know I'm needed in this world, and most people know that they need somebody like me. I even got neighbors that pay me to do readings and stuff. So people need to check their ego and worry about themselves. And lucky I be on here and be as kind as I can, because nobody likes that other side of me. I don't think nobody on here want to see that. I don't want to hear it, okay? But I'm just focused and balanced, so ain't nobody finna put me out my character or none of that, you know. I don't care. So your inner strength is strong. Don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything you need. So you don't need other people's energies. You have your own energy is good enough to create, to give you the strength, the bravery, the boldness that you need to put yourself ahead. Some of you believe in fairies. If you don't believe in fairies, you're going to come across things about fairies. It could be conversations from other people. They could be just overly thinking and focusing on fairies. Um, okay. You may thought you seen some fairies or some pixie dust um, at the corner of your eye. You may have, because when you see those things, it goes away quick. Okay. So you may feel like everything is not here for you, but it's saying embrace spiritual belief that everything already exists here and now. Live in a moment and be grateful for whatever you have. So a lot of you may be going through some things or overthinking about things. You may not be feeling grateful, or you feel like whatever you're going through, you don't feel like you can be grateful. You know how you could be going through pain, for an example, and nobody's going to be thinking about jumping cartwheels when they're in pain. But even in the midst of that, you should be grateful, and just any moment that you have that uh, is good for you or put you in a better place than you have been, just live in that moment and be grateful for that, because things can change. Even if it don't change your life, somebody you care about or just things around you could change. And if it doesn't affect you personally, or it does affect the community, which will be you as well. So things do affect other people. Okay. I'm seeing a particular stump on a ground. I don't know if it's a tree stump, when they cut a tree and there's a stump that somebody goes to when they go in a forest type area. It's a particular flower, or a leaf that somebody's attracted to. This could be a tree or some place that you should meditate at. You decide, okay? When you give yourself freely, you expand your energy. So it's like you make your decisions on what you want to do with your body as well. If you only give it if you only give to it, you will feel like a burden or drained. Okay, so it's my intuition is telling me that I was right. Like, don't give into this energy, because you dodging bullets, you dodging rashes, infections, um, diseases. Okay, give from your heart. So if it's not coming from your heart space, or somebody's not giving from their heart, it's probably best to walk the other way. Be genuine to yourself as well as to other people that deserve that energy. I'm a firm believer, however you treat me or your energy is, that's how you're going to get treated back. So if a person come at me rude, you're going to get that energy back. If you're nice and kind to me, I'm going to be nice and kind to you until you ain't kind no more, and I'm going to do it like I don't know you. Okay? And I feel like that's fair. It's just like if you hit somebody, you're going to get hit back, and that's just how it is in the real world. So I believe, like, I'm not going to give nobody no extra genuine energy or no kindness that is not deserving. You know, that will drain you to be just extra kind to people just for the sake of being kind. Like, I really believe, like, and a lot of people, you could never teach somebody and try and teach somebody how smart you are. So it's just best to just be yourself, because I really believe, like, serial killers, for instance. If you ever do research on those stories and stuff, it always be the people that's doing extra kind things and just being extra friendly that wind up got by these people that's serial killers and stuff. They just be the people, like, letting people in their car, hitchhikers and stuff, giving extra to people. It's not meant for you to be doing that. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you guys give your energy to these people that's so hooked on you because of a scent, um, you're gonna get burdened by their entities, these demonic attachments they have with other people and themselves, as well as you're gonna feel drained, and you need to be careful, because it's really that serious. These people are broken, they're heartbroken, they're struggling, or they could be going through financial struggles, and they could be pushing this energy to you. Okay, they're outcasts to other people. Okay, they don't have a support system as you have. Okay, these people are not grateful. They're not genuine to their self. You can't be genuine to yourself when your ego is off balance. Okay, and then I'm gonna end it with this. Yeah, holding money too tight. Okay, these people, um, confirmation, holding money too tight because they're struggling with money. Okay, you could be struggling with money and holding it tight and just saving up for a rainy day because you could be going through a financial, you know. I'm also getting that I feel like a lot of people, just in general, feel like they have a blockage in money at this point, or even if you're a person that have money saved up, it could be just a blockage right now, like the money slowed down, or you're waiting for the next come up in a positive way for, you know what I mean, like a job change or something like that, or a different area where you're working, um, something like that. Yes. um, like it's I feel like a lot of you feel like there's no generosity with finances, or somebody, you could have asked somebody for help and they couldn't help you, or somebody could be calling you to ask for some type of financial help and you just can't help them right now. Okay. I also would say, like, if you guys have savings and somebody needs some money, if it's not some like you paying a bill or your kids needs or something that's really desperately needed, keep your savings and keep that money to the side because it's saved up. Because if a person, it's something, they could die tomorrow if you needed that money, and if they pass away, how they gonna pay you back? So just be smart about your moves. God will make a way for other people. Everybody's problem is really not your problem unless you really the person that really need to help them. So I'm getting something about the color pink, something about a circus, something about tokens, something about a teddy bear, and something about balloons. Okay, this is from Danielle, her deck. Um, this is her deck. Out of respect for her, and also this deck. Okay. Um, Somebody needs a quick guide for something. Okay. They're going to be somebody to come across this page, and they're going to be glad to hear this message. And let me end it. Did I get all my cards? Thought I. Nope. I must have left that up in the house. Okay. So I'm gonna pick one from my. Okay. So enjoy being introverted and stay to yourself. Okay. Operation Destroy. They are calling you an operation. So some people are like these weird people and all of these entities and stuff. They want to destroy you. So it's like they have this name called Operation Destroy Him, Operation Destroy Her. Some people could be talking about you online at a platform that you don't know about, or on Facebook or something like that. And these people have this operation. They're talking about you, and they're talking about ways they can destroy you or to try to put you down in some type of way, and they don't even know you to even do that. And a lot of you been through a lot, or you heal from a lot. So these little tic tac games they playing, it's just baby games. A newborn probably can hurt your feelings or really destroy something about you. Then some of these people that consider to be your enemies, they have these attachments to them. Okay, so continue to be unbothered. Continue to stay to yourself, and your operation to be should be to destroy them by staying to yourself. Okay, some people need to check their ego, and a lot of people are throwing projections at you, um, and they're hooked on you. So be careful who you go around. If you guys are smelling good and you got this signature scent or this cologne or something or this perfume, and you wondering why people just coming in you and stuff, and you think it's weird, it's because of that. Okay.